Good afternoon, students. Today we are doing the next topic, how is wind produced. So as you know that air flow from the region of high air pressure to the region of low air pressure in the atmosphere. So the greater the difference in the air pressure, the faster the movement of air. So we will learn here about uneven heating between equator and poles of the earth and uneven heating of land and water of the oceans. So now here in this animation you can see that equatorial areas are more heated up because direct sunlight falls on them and the hot air rises up and cool air from the surrounding places take its place, and this generates the wind current. As we know that at the poles air is colder than the latitude, and the warm air at this latitude rises up and cold air from the polar region rushes to take its place. So here you can see that the wind circulation is set up from the poles to the warmer latitude. So here I am giving you two examples. First is sea breeze and land breeze. So in the sea breeze you can see that during daytime the land gets heated up more quickly than the water in the sea. And you can see that air gets cool over water and descends, and then cool air flows towards land to replace rising warm air, and air over land warms and rises, and then warm air moves towards sea to replace descending cool air. After this, as I told you that in the sea breeze that hot air on the land become lighter and rises, that hot air will go up, while cooler air from the sea, it blows towards the land to take its place. So this causes sea breeze. Now we will discuss about land breeze. This is the reverse process of sea breeze. So at night the land is cooled much faster than the sea water. Here you can see in this animation, and therefore the air over the sea is hotter than the air over the land. Here you can see the process, and therefore at night a current of air blows from land to the sea, and this causes land breeze. This is the reverse process of sea breeze. So this was regarding sea breeze and land breeze. Now we will discuss the next topic, that is thunderstorm and cyclone. So firstly we will discuss about thunderstorm. What are thunderstorms? Thunderstorms are also known as an electrical storm or a lightning storm. Thunderstorm, or simply a storm, is a form of weather characterized by the presence of lightning and its bad effect on the earth's surface. Okay. So again I am telling you what is thunderstorm. A storm with lightning and thunder. So you can see that in this animation. After this, so as you can see the dark clouds which are formed at the low altitude in the atmosphere, and the cyclonic winds are irregular winds of short duration, and in a cyclone low pressure area is surrounded by the high pressure area from all sides, and this results in the wind blowing from all sides towards the center of the cyclone, that is an oasis of calm, which is popularly known as eye of the cyclone. So what is oasis? This is the eye of the cyclone from where the cyclone originates. As you can see here. So now after this we are discussing some points, that destructions caused by floods. So this is the next topic, that is, here you can see that floods wash away human beings and animals and make water unfit for drinking. We are doing destructions caused by cyclones. So after this, next in the animation you can see that there can be outbreak of diseases like cholera, jaundice and viral fever due to intake of impure water. And you can see here So we are discussing what? We are discussing about destructions caused by cyclones. And after that, it's approved electricity supply and telecommunication systems, and power supplies shut down and telephone stop. Then roads and rail movement come to a halt because flood damage rail track and breach roads. So these are the destructions caused by cyclones. Rail movements are also disrupted because of communication failures. And the inclement weather conditions also disrupt air services. Seaports stop operating to strong winds, heavy rain and poor visibility. Sometimes ships overturn or washed ashore. And the powerful wind breaks and uproot trees and plants. And the cyclone tear away walls and blown away of roofs of houses. Houses collapse and people are rendered, and in villages kacha houses get blown away, and the speeding winds causes loose metal and wooden sheets to fly off, turning them to potential killers. Broken glass pieces can cause serious injuries. So all these are the destructions caused by cyclone, and the flood water can turn the field salty. So what are the safety measures? Now, before the cyclone season, the roofs and walls of the houses should be checked, repaired and strengthened. After this, trees and branches close to the homes should be trimmed or cut. During the cyclone season, one should listen the radio or TV weather report regularly and spread information of an approaching cyclone to the people in the neighborhood. Identify the location of safe shelter as well as in advance and memorize the routes to reach them. Keep a list of emergency addresses and telephone numbers. And disconnect the electrical items or avoid touching them. Stay indoor as far as possible. And keep a good supply of dry food items, candles, battery operated torches, etc. So these are what? These are the safety measures. Never take shelter under a tree as it can be uprooted by heavy wind or rain. And keep emergency medicines, ration, water, clothes, other necessary items ready for use. So these things should be ready. Okay. So these were the safety measures. Thank you.